MATSUSHIMA to serve. Level.
When he's in his flow state, he's one of the most dangerous players in the world, SORA MATSUSHIMA.
1 low.
Nice.
1 all.
It was quite something to watch.
Remember, he won the under 21 event at the Japan Open. At the age of 6. So we know how some of the Japanese stars at such a young age are able to break through, and 2 times champions winner.
Listen.
Incredible shot maker against. Well, he's better at the higher difficulty shots than WANG CHUQIN, but WANG CHUQIN's middle ground is just stunningly good. So many players without fear.
Left. 3 all.
I think
no
that's...
flash, please.
You and I talked about the mental game, and without fear, especially when you're facing, say, a Chinese opponent, it's a lot of the battle, isn't it?
I'd say more than half the battle.
3-4.
And
The push. Divity, especially in the flick. Oh, what a get!
5-4. That's what the lucky team, not the shot he played.
Right off the bounce. It's relentless. Full extension there and a ripping shot.
5 all.
That for a forehand. Tight start to this first game.
6-5.
Now I just
Could have quite easily picked up a yellow card for that.
petulance. Not that big of petulance, you know. Showing a bit of fight in him.
It was more the fact that it was just fired towards the ball kid.
That way.
8-6.
Well, WANG CHUQIN
8-7.
from striking distance. Nice variation on the serve from WANG CHUQIN on the long.
CHUQIN looking to get in exactly at the right moment, as early as possible. Patience was key there. Judged the trajectory wonderfully.
7-10.
So that means 3 game points here for WANG CHUQIN.
11-7.
So WANG CHUQIN takes the first game, and Fraser,
Sense a little bit of frustration from SORA MATSUSHIMA.
right? Because he was in a good position earlier.
This is the biggest problem that the Japanese coaches have with him. He's an unquestionable talent. He's a more complete player than Tomokazu Haramoto and Shunsuke Tagami. I think he's got a ridiculous amount of potential.
It's done as dusted now, isn't it, that first game?
Last one.
Well, the time Matsushima. He is a stone cold player. To be as agreeable, as animated, as bouncy.
2-1.
Something quite in the way he goes about his business, the way he attacks. I love it.
Like a mystique around him, is there?
There's a mystique. Well said. Look at that. That is exactly the way you... CHUQIN wants to ride.
None more than this man.
4-2.
Men's doubles final as well. Goes long there on the backhand.
5-2.
Good work from MATSUSHIMA on his forehand there.
Wonderful physicality. For his age, he's quite a big lad. Thick set. Lots of natural power. Raw power.
That's true. Fraser, yeah, 5-2. Very similar. Now 5-3, of course, but that's twice now he's been in this sort of position.
Yeah, he was up by 2 in the last game. CHUQIN won a few in a row, and then Matsushima got a bit fed up, and I think the flashes also affected him a bit. Haven't had any...
Distraction, yeah.
Yeah.
4-5.
Yeah.
6-4.
It's kind of negated against the left hand.
Because CHUQIN's best services are into middle and cross table. That pendulum. Matsushima can flick that. As a right-hander player, that's coming cross table, it's half long, and of course you can't flick as dynamically with a forehand as you can with the backhand.
It's the banana flip in the world is a WANG CHUQIN, right?
It's right up there. I mean, you've got Lin Winru, you've got a few incredible flickers, Francisco.
When he gets into that
Andy with the
position,
short pits, Banana, Chiquita.
6-7.
couple of punch. Again, shades of that last game.
CHUQIN's backhand's a bit slept on, because you don't see him play consecutive backhands really. He's looking to get onto that forehand. Does so brilliantly, but there was...
Yeah, couldn't really get it back, could he?
Good serve.
8-7.
Can he make it count?
8-all.
Wang Chuqin has levels. And it's at the latter end of a game, you know. He's good in these moments.
Yeah, you have to say he becomes favourite now.
No chance for SORA MATSUSHIMA. That might be the fastest shot yet from him in this match.
Impending doom.
Feels like it, right? He's hammered that now, 2 points away from making it 2-0. You know, that pendulum, and I'm not talking about the serve, but that momentum shift. I'm not talking just about the points, but just the way things are shaping up.
Similar,
right?
To the last game.
Yeah, and
you just feel like it's going to take a Hail Mary performance from Matsushima here.
right, yeah. We're kind of heading in that direction, aren't we? 2 game points for Wang Chuqin. He converts the first one. He strolls up to get his towel.
With him being a world number 1, you're just looking, aren't you, for a blip. You're looking for a chink in the armour. You just cannot find one. You know, he doesn't care what the score is, he'll play the same.
Yeah.
He plays the occasion to perfection.
And a best of 5. He has to really do something here.
Yeah.
Don't want to be 3 down and then mounting a fight back.
Love 1.
Against Milos Rajimski's just swept him away, as he did with that ball.
Look at that.
He's gritting his teeth into this. You can just see the swagger.
Yeah, that's meat and drink for him, isn't it? He wants that.
Thank you. Players are ready.
Well, you just saw Wang Chuqin even having to do a quick intervention there, hands up to sort of say, guys.
2-1.
That's something.
Very lively. Pocket rocket of a player in his heyday.
1-3.
Doesn't keep still.
The whippersnapper.
1-4.
Quite handy to have.
Much
It's quite interesting to see that combo.
A bit like Lu Munru and his coach, in a way.
It's the best start that Wang Chuqin's had in the game so far.
5-2. 2-6. 2-7.
He's shaking his head. SORA MATSUSHIMA.
7-3.
An interesting Takami, disappointing again. You know, Hamada with an outstanding performance. Yukiya Uda, relatively speaking, has probably had the best run out of any of them. Beating the main man long term right now. It's not clear. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
I'm not. Fraser, those shots aren't looking great, are they?
Half-hearted, really. It seemed. This is what I mean. It's a bit of a wild card in some respect, Matsushima.
3-10.
7 game point. He has absolutely raced through this. The fastest game.
Service was not vertically. 3-10. 11-3. Into 1.
I'm afraid to say the body language is not great.
It's poor here from Matsushima.
Right, he's got to get his head switched on here. SORA MATSUSHIMA, this 4th game against Wang Chuqin.
Well, you have to say, I wonder what the Japanese coaches would do in a situation like that.
Love 2.
Yeah, I think we saw Morizono. We saw Morizono sort of standing over SORA MATSUSHIMA from a distance.
1-2.
If Matsushima can up the ante, start playing well and fighting, it'd be interesting.
Oh, turn it on suddenly.
Yeah.
That's the first winner that I can recall in a long time with respect to this particular match for him, for SORA MATSUSHIMA. It's been a while. That was more competitive. That was better. Wang Chuqin comes out on top. When you go toe-to-toe with Wang Chuqin, he generally comes out on top.
2-4.
And he is looking to add that China Smash title to his list of accolades.
2-5.
In such a complete performance.
6-2.
Well, I'm afraid
6-3.
3 points behind. 3 games down.
4-6.
Not had many consecutive points for a while, so could this be a platform?
Matsushima obviously feels like he's right up there. Oh, a bit of fortune there. Great recovery though. for both gentlemen. Matsushima obviously feels like he should be neck and neck with Chuqin.
Right.
That's why he's reacting like that, and that shows you how much belief he has. But what we're learning here is that he doesn't respond well to going down.
The pressure.
I don't think he feels the pressure from an opponent. I think he feels it from himself. I think he's a bit of a perfectionist. He's come from this incredible table tennis family.
I mean, it's been in his system for so long, right?
Yeah. He became the Japanese national champion for the first time this year. But look, was it a cruel to be kind kind of thing? Don't know.
6-8.
But Fraser, this is it. The last.
8
Well, there is pressure on Chuqin to finish this.
He's perked up. Look at this. It's been a while since we've had a momentum shift of these proportions. Sora Matsushima, 6 of the last 8.
Nine 8.
Wang Chuqin. He's got eyes like a hawk. How does he know that's attackable?
That little opening you give him, he will grab it with both hands.
Nine all.
It was deep as well, wasn't it? Also one in the serve.
10-9.
Well, he's got a game point here. Sora Matsushima.
11-9.
Are you taking the game back? Well, it's good to have him back, Sora Matsushima.
Saved his best till last there.
Oh, you waited.
Couldn't have left it any later.
He couldn't have.
You never know what's going to happen.
Well,
if he comes around to win this match, right, this would be...
What's going to be up there?
Yeah.
The board.
So are we.
Spot on there. Thank you, Rebecca.
Love 1.
Yeah, the body language, particularly after the second game, the third game, when he just looked all over the shop.
Full up.
And now he's got a bit between his teeth.
You don't know whether you should make an excuse for him or not, because he is so young, Matsushima.
Yeah. What do you want to see more of now from Sora Matsushima to make this even more of a match, Fraser?
I want to see him flicking, switching, being aggressive.
Right there.
Getting
Yeah.
It's hard when your
1-3.
opponent's acting like that to not pay that much attention to them. It was hard for Chuqin to focus on his own game when you've got Matsushima throwing a temper tantrum at the other end of the table.
1-4.
Chuqin now focusing on what he can control.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fair point.
Time out.
Miracle that this is the first time out.
Yeah, given where we've been. 15 shots that rally, by the way.
1-4.
This is kind of do or die now, isn't it? Sora Matsushima down 3-1 in games, 4-1 in this one, in the fourth, the fifth.
4-2.
Whoa!
2-6.
Wonderful serves.
Yeah, that's.
Matsushima doesn't know whether to step in and flake. He doesn't know whether to wait for it. Oh yeah.
These are good rallies to watch when they're in.
7-3.
Went for it, didn't he? 4 points clear. 4 is the need, 4 is the lead.
Just clip the net there.
Seven 4.
Genuine hope here for Matsushima.
Ready for the pirouette. Block serve.
He loves those, doesn't he? Big run needed here for Matsushima.
4-8.
Ah, can hear that.
Looked at his rubber and how to go at it there. Didn't connect with it as he wanted.
Oh. Did well there, didn't he?
Good shot tolerance. Blocking in a very cavalier way there, Matsushima. The edge of the table.
Did get the edge. Remember, there was a 3-2. You talked about it, the champions Chongqing, where it was 12-10 in the end. Wang Chuqin won against Sora Matsushima, you mentioned it's a match point as well.
Yeah.
Wang CHUQIN
9-6.
called that timeout. Felt that he had to sort of nip this in the bud just in case. Sora Matsushima's mounting one of those fight backs again. On serve here.
6-10.
That backhand goes long for Sora Matsushima, and there are 4 match points for Wang CHUQIN. It's backhand there from Matsushima.
All or nothing.
True. 3 still.
11-7.
That's enough. A mercurial performance from Sora Matsushima today. Hard to make much out of that. Shaking the head as well from Wang CHUQIN. He dropped the game along the way.
That's the issue.
But Wang CHUQIN, the world #1, has beaten Sora Matsushima 11-7, 11-8, 11-3, 9-11, 11-7. He wins by 4 games to 1. It's going to be enticing. So.